Hey everyone, Dave here with Headset Advisor, and we're gonna show you the best headset for telehealth workers. Now, typically we do like top 3 or best 5, but in this case, when thinking about the unique situations of telehealth and all the requirements, the legal requirements, security, it only came down to one solution that I think is best for telehealth workers. So let's get into it right now. Before we begin here, this video is not sponsored. It is just our opinion on what we think is best for telehealth workers given their situation. We do have a link to this product in the video description below. Make sure you use coupon code YouTube and that'll save you some more. And we do have bulk price discounts, so you can reach out to our team here at Headset Advisor for pricing on bulk inquiries. All right, now this is the Jabra Engage 55. This is a Dect wireless headset, which means it is not Bluetooth. It will not pair up to your mobile phones. It connects to your computer with the included USB adapter, which other brands have a similar headset, but this one has a USB adapter that has this rubber cable attached to it. And what I noticed is with other brands, they have a really long USB adapter. So what happens is when you have a long stick hanging out of the computer, it can get bumped and it can ruin your USB ports in your computer. Whereas if this gets bumped, it's just going to flex and move out of the way. The most important part about having a good Dect wireless headset for telehealth workers is the security standards. The Jabra Engage 55 meets FIPS military grade standards, which is 256-bit encryption, Dect level C security. So all of those fancy, complicated words to say that it is very secure and meets military standards in the United States here. The second benefit to Dect is the wireless range. Typically with a Bluetooth wireless headset, I can't even get out of my office before my headset starts cutting out. With the Jabra Engage 55, you'll be able to go all the way to the bathroom. If you're working from home, you can go to your pool, you can go outside. Up to 300 feet, I would say, is about the typical range in a normal environment. So you're gonna get a lot more wireless range and still be able to answer and end your phone calls. As a telehealth worker, having a headset that is comfortable is very important since you're on the phone for long periods of time. The Jabra Engage 55 is extremely lightweight. You can get it in either the single speaker option or the full dual speaker option to cover both ears depending upon your environment. But either way, it's less than 2.6 ounces, which is extremely lightweight. Most other headsets are 4 to 10 ounces, depending upon which models you go with. So you're gonna be able to wear this headset for all day long. It feels very comfortable, lightweight. It has an adjustable headband, so it can fit different shaped heads. My brothers always joke that I have the big head of the family, and it easily fits me, so it's very easy to adjust and make it comfortable. The microphone can be worn on the right side of your face, and it can be worn on the left side, which is an added functionality that not all headsets can do. Jabra brand is one of the leaders in the business headset space, and they've integrated their headsets with all the leading UC applications such as Microsoft Teams, Zoom, RingCentral, and many other leading UC platforms. So it gives you the ability to be able to completely wirelessly answer and end calls away from the desk with the push of a button. And on your Zoom meetings or team meetings, you can actually mute and unmute the software. So if you're in the middle of a Zoom meeting, step away from the desk to grab some coffee. If your software is muted on Zoom, with other headsets that aren't certified for Zoom, you would have to run back to the desk to unmute your Zoom platform. Whereas the Jabra Engage 55, you can simply press a button on the microphone boom to unmute the Zoom software platform. So having that tight integration with Jabra and the Engage 55 makes it very seamless on the software that you use to communicate. Now, one of the biggest requests we get is about the noise canceling microphones. As a telehealth worker, it's extremely important to have good quality of voice so people can understand your voice clearly. And not to mention, we're working from home. Maybe there's dogs barking, maybe there's kids making noise in the background. If you're in the office, maybe you have a lot of noisy coworkers. That should not bleed into your phone call conversation with your patients, with your customers that you're speaking with. So we're gonna test out the microphone on this Jabra Engage 55 so you can hear what it sounds like on the other end of a phone call.
All right, so this is the Jabra Engage 55 in a quiet environment. We have our decibel reader that's going to show you how loud the audio that we play here. And of course, we're going to test out the microphone against our blender in just a second here. So this is what it sounds like with a quiet environment on the Jabra Engage 55.
This is office noises on the camera mic.
Now switching to the Jabra headset, this is what it sounds like if you're in the middle of an office, what the Jabra headset's going to sound like.
This is dogs barking in the camera mic.
Now switching to the Jabra headset, this is what it sounds like with a lot of dogs barking very loudly in the background with the Jabra headset.
This is a crying baby on the camera mic.
Now switching to the Jabra headset, if you can imagine carrying a soft, cuddly little baby, this is what it would sound like to customers on the other end of a phone call with the Jabra headset.
Now this is a blender test through the camera mic.
Switching to the Jabra headset, this is what it sounds like with a roaring blender next to this Jabra headset.
So what did you think of the microphone performance of the Jabra Engage 55? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Curious to hear your feedback. Now, after listening back to the audio clips, I thought the Jabra Engage 55 performed very well. It reduced almost all the office noises. You could hear a little bit of the crying baby, but that's kind of to be expected. And then with the blender, it reduced down that blender noise a lot of decibels, so you could actually hear my voice, and it was roaring at about 80 to 90 decibels, which is an extremely loud environment. So overall, the microphone performance of this Jabra Engage 55 is fantastic. And the software for the noise cancellation is built into the headset. So no matter what software you use, you're going to get that noise canceling microphone. Jabra Engage 55 is available in a lot of different versions. You could have a USB-C adapter here. You could do a USB-A. You could have it with the charging stand. This is just a charging stand. It's not required. So without it, you would just get the headset and the USB adapter along with a cable to plug in the headset to charge it, as well as a carrying case. But then you can get it with the charging base, and you can get it in a Microsoft Teams version versus a UC version. And the major difference with those two versions is Microsoft Teams, if you use 100% Microsoft Teams, get the Microsoft Teams. If your company does not allow you to download any software of any kind and you have Microsoft Teams, then you should use Microsoft Teams, as it has the Microsoft Teams integration pre-built with the software. So it's just plug and play. You don't need to download anything. If you use anything else like Zoom, RingCentral, any of those platforms, you get the UC version and then you download the Jabra Direct software in order to integrate with your software application. So if you have more questions about the different types of versions, please reach out to our team. It's what we do all day long. I think there's 16 different SKUs that you can get, so we can help you get the right part number and get that all situated. So give us a call, email us, or live chat with us on our website. The reason we chose this as the best headset for telehealth workers is because of the Dect technology for the security, the noise canceling microphone that is going to help make sure that you're HIPAA compliant and make sure you don't have eavesdropping. It's comfortable for all day use. And it also is going to give you extra long wireless range. And if you're in an office with 50 to 100 other agents, you can all wear wireless headsets without having any connectivity issues. So if you want to learn more or try one out for yourself, reach out to our team here at Headset Advisor. We'd love to help you. That's all I got for you on this video. If you want to see another in-depth review video of a wired option, check out this Jabra Engage 50 Mark II or this Jabra Engage 40 right here. I think you'll enjoy those videos. That's all I got for you. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like. Thanks a lot.